There we go, guys. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, click that, do that. Are we recording? Yes, we are. How's everybody doing today? We are on day 12 of Tinkmas. If you wonder what the heck is a Tinkmas, we're doing a video every day in December through Christmas. So 25 videos in a row, and we're calling it Tinkmas. It's so cool. We're on day 12, and we're doing a Christmas theme, which makes sense. So, guys, what are we going to do today? Well, honestly, you guys saw the thumbnail probably. We are going to do a tree topper because I need a tree topper. So I actually need to make this for my tree. So, of course, we're going to film it here and jump right in. Okay, let's think. I have actually, I have a little bit of an idea maybe of what we could do, but there's a couple ways we could do it. We could try using the sketch tool. Let me give you the basic idea of what I want to do, though. I think I want to make a light up tree topper because I still have my multi-pack of the tea light candles. So we did that tea light angel. So I think we're going to use another one of the candles, the electric tea light candles, to light up our tree topper. Let me just measure it here. 37 should be okay. Let's just make a quick little model of the tea light so we can make sure it fits in there. So it's about 37 by 37. These ones are pretty tall that I have, but let's check here. Wow, yeah, almost 30. We'll just call it 30 so we give ourselves room. Okay. Let's turn it white. We don't have to get crazy. That last time I made it almost look like a realistic tea light candle. Okay, that is going to be our shape that we need to be able to fit into the tree topper. Wow, that looks pretty big. Here's my first thing that I'm wondering. Let me kind of line this up. That's a good question here. Oh, okay. So if I was to put the sketch tool down, the revolve sketch tool, that's the newest tool that was added. Let's set it down, and I want to see, can I see this in the background? Oh, I can. But I don't know if I'm seeing more than half of it or not. Okay. So we need to cut half of this off or something. What should we do? This is 37. Okay, let me think. This is probably not the easiest way to do it, but it seems like it would work. I want a half of one of our deals. So here we go. This is easy enough. 37 by 37. There we go. And wait, how tall was this? By 30. There we go. So let's move this out of the way. And do these. Whoopsies. Okay. And now what line? I want to be able to see this. Is it going to center on that line? See this little point? Ooh. Are we learning stuff, guys? We usually do. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see if we go into Edit Sketch, if we can see. Yeah. That's exact on that line. Ooh, okay. See, we're learning. Because now we could use the Revolve Sketch tool to start our design, like literally build it around the candle. Wow, okay. Let's just try it. This might take a little bit. So each one of these is... So the cone part's going to have to be pretty long because... Let's see. You know, just so it fits onto the tree. I need it to be about 20 wide because I measured like the top little branch of... We have an artificial tree. So if I need like a 20 wide gap in it. So we're only doing half at a time because this is the revolve sketch tool. So you'll see how it works if you haven't used it. Let's just start doing something and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to go like this because I want it to taper toward the top. There. So I'm going to pretend this is like a hollow cavity. See, we could always cut this off, so we might as well go down. We might put that a little at a curve. Okay. So see, on the right-hand side, we're getting a preview. It's basically turning we're making a half. We're seeing it in 2 dimensions, and it's revolving it all the way around into 360, into like a 3-dimensional object. Most people that are watching this probably have used it. And we can turn all these sharp angles into curves if we want to. So that's kind of cool. Okay, let me see. I honestly don't quite know what I want to do here. We want to fit this in, right? I'm thinking about maybe having like a spherical shape up here for the candle to light up. So let's go ahead and add something like that. And then maybe some kind of fancy, little fancy deal up here like this. What do we think? We have no idea. Okay, I want to make this hollow parts of this. So I'm actually going to keep on clicking here. Let's just see what happens. Oh, dear. Okay. Hey, we got to do some experimenting or we never learn anything new, right? Okay, so let's say this is the cavity for the candle. Okay, and then look, we can actually have the candle fit right in here. We might need to make our movements a little smaller. So down here in the right-hand corner, I'm going to click 0.1. Then I can make our movements really smaller. Because look, if I put this right on the line, the candle probably won't even fit. So I think we'll just back it off like this. Bam, like that. I'm going to go back to my 1mm snap grid. Wow, this is kind of whack. Dude, is this going to work? I think it will. So to finish we literally have to finish the shape to be able to, you know, make the object. So see, we have to have it a closed connection. So here's our last connection point. Boop. Wow, we did pretty good. So we're looking at a 2-dimensional slice of half of what it's showing over here. And that already looks pretty cool. If that was lit up at the top of the tree. But let's make some adjustments. Like this is too fatty right here. So I'm going to double click this and it'll bring all of our points up. And we can do things. In some cases, I'm going to add a point. So you can click this button here, add remove. I'm going to add a point right here. And then go back to working here. We can double click it to make it a curve. Ooh, see? Okay. And even though I like how this looks, let's double click these to make a curve. Because I was thinking about more of like a... Because honestly, we have a celestial theme for our tree. So like stars, moons, stuff like that. So I was thinking about cutting a bunch of star shapes into this and seeing if they'd kind of glow through, you know? Now we have to decide which ones of these two... It might look good with some of these being angles like they are, you know? Especially a little fancy like that, maybe. So let's just leave that. We don't want this top to be too heavy, so let's... Wait, what should we do? Oh, this one, this could just be up here like this. Because if it's too heavy, it could bend the top of the tree down. Let's try to make that little lighter up there. Yeah, good idea. Same with this. Why is this so thick? Okay, good. What do you guys think? What if we stretch this one up? Dudes. Okay, we're going to have to take a little looky look. I don't mind a little weight down here. So maybe we'll leave that kind of thick right there. The candle will fit just fine. Uh-oh, we have to figure out how to get the candle in there. Okay. I know how to do that. I think. Okay, let's go ahead and... I think I like this a lot, actually. Let's hit finish sketch. Wow, this is cool. Here, we got to change the color, though, because it's a little... Wow, this is great. If we could get the candle to fit in here, guys, we're going to be golden. Let's hit D to drop it. So this is not a small object. I really like it. And see, we could hit T for transparent. See, it's got a big old hollow spot. So we need to make it open. We have to make this thing open, guys. Okay, let me think about it for a second. Okay, I think I know how we can do this here. Let's just try it. Let's get rid of some of these extra shapes. Okay, basically we are going to chop this. We're going to duplicate it so we have 2 of these, and we're going to chop them. We've done this before in videos, and it always works fine. So let's just figure out the chopping point. Gorgeous, or do we want it down farther? I think that'll be fine. Okay. Make sure it's all in there. See, it's not. I've made that mistake before. Okay, so there we go. Now, this is actually pretty easy, this part of it. Look, we just duplicate the whole thing. Doop, slide it over. And on one of these, just change your view. Look from the bottom and see this middle white square. Grab it, and we'll pull it the opposite way. Pull it up, and we're done. Now we just group these 2 together. And group these 2 together. Oh. Why isn't that hollow? Wait, what? Oh, I thought this was going to be hollow in there, guys. What? I thought the way that I did it... I thought the way that I did it, it's supposed to be hollow in there. Am I confused? Look, this part's hollow. Can we go back? It is hollow. Okay, did I just break my... That is hollow in there. Can we literally go in there? Watch this. I'm zooming us in, guys. We can zoom inside. Look! So when we cut that off, why would it become solid, guys? Is that a glitch? See? Just for the heck of it, let's try a different shape. Wow, weird. We broke it. It's becoming solid in there. Is it because there's no connection point? Okay, I have an idea. I think these air gaps, this gap is isolated from this gap. What if we connected these right here? That might fix it. Oh, crud. Can we still do that in there? Maybe. Oh, no. We were cruising, guys. Okay, let's go back in and have a look here. The only thing I could think of is we isolated this chamber from the outside world. Okay? This one has connection to the outside world. This one does not. And I think we broke the matrix and we glitched it. So, easy fix. Please watch that, guys. Did I just fix it by doing that? I hope so. I'll be so proud of myself. Before we might as well just get ready here. That's fine. That's fine. I like it. I like it. We're so confident. We're just doing the duplicate. This is looking familiar. Look, it's easy though. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bang, 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 bang. Easy as that, guys. We solved it. We solved it. Okay, group. The hollow chambers have to have a path to the outside world. And there's our path. Isn't that goofy? I'm so happy I figured that out. Okay, back to it though, guys. We're almost done. Because look, let's see if our tea light candle fits. Wasn't that the goofiest thing? Let's turn our candle. See, this is why we made the candle, so we could check it out. If we want it to be a little looser in there, it'll fit. I could tell. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Now we just have to add a lip to this that will, well, how do we want it to connect? I've got magnets. Should we do a magnet connection? That'd be kind of fun. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. I was going to do a snap-on lid. Magnets seem kind of easy, though. Ooh, that's smart. That's smart. That's smart. Okay. That's all. Okay. All right, guys, let's just do it. I'm just gonna make a little spot for magnets, and I'll make sure it prints good. So let's just do it. Because this didn't take that long, did it? So let's see if we just do something like this. It's gonna look stupid right away. Which is what the doctor told my parents before I was born. Okay, let's shrink this down. How do you guys like that? You follow what I'm doing? You follow? Okay. Let's have a look. Is it all touching? No, it's not. Okay, let's make our movements a little smaller so I can do some fine tuning. This is fun. I like challenges, so it's always cool to just jump in and figure it out, you know? Okay, so watch this now. Is that actually to... Oh, yeah. So that's contacting the plastic there. And now we should just be able to align this. So here's the align tool. Boop. Okay, and we're going to chop this off. So let me set a block on this little rim right here. A whole block. I call them cutouts because you're cutting. They should just call them cuts. Cut block. Yeah, cut shapes. Okay, because watch this. We're going to cut the top off of this. Boop. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I don't want to get out of my super comfy chair, but I need to go measure a magnet. I have a lot of different magnets. So, you know what I could do? Let's make this a little wider. The last time I made a magnet thing, the magnets didn't fit because once it printed, the hole wasn't big enough. Okay, I better go measure my magnets and learn from my last mistake. Okay, easy, easy peasy. I'm going to make it like a millimeter bigger in both directions. So we're actually going to go... Oh, I should have set it up there. Okay, we're going to go 8 by 3. So let's see how small that looks. Oh, okay, it's good, it's good. All right, let's put this where we want. And, oh, we want to drop it down by 3. I'm just going to eyeball it where I want it there. That's good. Okay, let's go. I'm going to hold control and down arrow 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Make sure it's not sticking out. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so duplicate. And we need, let's hit the mirror tool here. There we go. All right, beautiful, beautiful. And now we need them on this one too. Right? Okay, well, let's do it. I'm going to line this deal back up here, the top. Let's just raise it up. Okay, and we should just be able to select these. Okay, we got all of our new parts selected. Let's duplicate, raise them up. Okay, mirror them. We can just mirror it or flip them. Mirroring's even easier. Okay, now let's just make sure they're lined up just like they're supposed to be. See, oh, right there. We stopped. Dead on. Bam. Guys, I think we're done. Group these together. 2 magnets are going to glue up into there. Oh, I like it. I like it. Oh, wait. We want to do one more thing. And we got to wait for it to group. Blam. There we go. So see, there'll be 4 magnets. And... boop. It'll just stick together like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, one last thing, though. Because, guys, it depends how I want to print it. I still have some of the clear. So I could do like a silk multicolor for this whole bottom up to here. Or to here. And then switch to clear for this little dome. And then back to silk multicolor. That's my one idea. The other idea is do the same thing, but switch to white for this little bubble part. And then have little star cutouts. You know what I'm saying? So here, let's try it. Okay, let's just try that. I don't want... let's look in here and see if it's okay. Okay, they're all going fully through, I think. Okay, let's just check it out. Maybe I do like it. Okay, I think we can group it all, just not the candle. There we go. Group. Let's see if we like it or not. Oh, wow, that is pretty thick. That plastic? I should have made it not so thick. So I'm a little worried. I wonder if you'd be able to see it twinkling or not. I think I'm just going to go with the clear. I want it to really light up nicely, you know. Maybe someone else could try that one if they wanted to, one of the channel members. And well, just so you know, if anybody does want to become a channel member, you get to print any of the models that we make on the channel. And there is over 200. Okay. Let's ditch that one. This one's the one we're going to do. I'm just going to switch filaments as I go, and I'll just print it like this. Let's disassemble. I'll hit D to drop it. Get rid of the candle. Take one last look, make sure everything's okay. I think it's good. Everything is good. Easy print. Only overhang is right here. I think that will be fine. It'll bridge that. And I left an extra millimeter for the magnet to fit. So even if this dips down a little bit on this overhang, the magnet will still fit. In theory. All right, guys. Let's send it to the printer. Ho, 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 ho. Guys, are you kidding me? Look at this. This turned out so cool. I already installed the magnets. Are you guys ready? Look at this pro move. It honestly, look at. It's almost like it's strong. These magnets are strong. Look at how pro that is. And look, this actually fits in and it stays. Are you kidding me? I haven't turned it on yet. Wow. This obviously didn't have to be quite so thick, but I kind of like that it'll be bottom heavy. I hope it stays on the tree. We might have to go check that out. I have not turned the light on yet. Let's go ahead and do that. We might have to kill the lights then. This is the coolest, guys. It works. No way. Okay, let's kill the printer here. No way. I mean, I don't know what I expected. Whoa! This is way better than I expected. Dude, let me get us a tiny bit of light so you can see the ornament a little. Guys. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Sometimes I try to make sure I hype up my models, you know, so everybody's excited about them and I'm excited. This is just blowing my mind. What the heck? Dude, this is pro move. The magnets, I'm so happy I decided to go with the magnet idea. Look at how easy these switch out to turn it on and off. Oops, there. Oh my gosh, that is great. Here, let's take it down and see if it fits on the tree. And there we go, guys. It fits. It is a little top heavy. It depends on your tree. You could always, the channel members that want to print this, you could cut it off a little, you know, in Tinkercad, you could trim it off. I think I'm gonna hollow out the bottom a little more. Maybe. I mean, it works now, and it's absolutely awesome. So here is, well, actually, yeah, there's kind of prints laying all over. We got the angel. We got our gift box here. Look at this. We got our sleigh. Hey, this one's from last Christmas. So, oh, we printed this one. We got all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it looks absolutely great, and it's still daylight. Like, it's full daylight right now. So at night, that's gonna look spectacular. It's just a little heavy, which I kind of figured that would happen. I think I've had that problem before. And over here, guys, look, we did this as one of the Tinkmas trees. And don't forget about the original, look at, that's from last Christmas. The spinny tree, guys. Does anybody remember that? Very cool. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.